Got a nigga in that way.
Knockville. See? We just cut from a different cloth, man. Different branch of niggas. Such a everybody. Always gotta stay doing some different shit, you know what I'm saying? Scared to I'm out the box.
Hi, it's your girl LadyM, and I'm here with Knockville Entertainment for the second episode of Families in the Industry. We have Knockville Entertainment.
What's that? K-Back Knockville. You know, CEO. President. All that.
Tammy Too Much, manager of Knockville Entertainment.
Third time, Knockville ENT recording artist.
Randy, heading up the promotional department. Promotions for Knockville.
I'm not sure if I should be addressing K-Mac or Tammy, but what does Knockville Entertainment stand for, and how does this industry family or label stand out from the rest locally?
Well, Knockville definitely stands for family, a family thing. So, being as though a lot of the people that was around back then, you know, out of all them, I'm still the one still like really active in the game. You know what I mean? So it was like I always loved those moments and those times. So I just wanted to call place of my own.
In conversation with management, I heard of some new things going on with Knockville. Tammy, what's new with Knockville?
Well, we linked up with a couple of people to get some things done that we need to get done. So I want to give a shout out to MHtv for holding us down on the media tip.
Okay.
I also want to give a shout out to Baltimore Enterprise, partnering with us and forming what we call a committee to do certain shows and things within the city to help new artists, you know, get their shine or whatever. And a lot of other things coming up next year that we're seeing.
What are y'all views on social media, networking through social media, and is it more important to beat the streets for your label?
I think it's best for both. I mean, because times are different now. We used to beat the streets. That's all we had back when I first started. As far as that, yeah, I think it's good because it's a way for people around the world to be in touch with you and what you do. You know, so I think it's a good thing. But it's always good to beat the streets too. So you gotta do both.
Tammy, I asked all the ladies I sit in front of, since you're the only lady here representing the family, what are the challenges being a woman in the industry, and how do you personally handle those?
Certain challenges is certain men don't like to take rules from women. They feel that women aren't powerful enough to run certain things. Also, a lot of men in the industry don't have respect for women in the game. That they can get whatever they want from us in order for us to get what we need from them, and I totally disagree. I try to stand firm in what I believe in, and to handle that situation, if it comes up, I just won't deal with the person, or I'll brush it off or whatever. But at the end of the day, you gotta get the job done.
I guess I want to kind of ask all of y'all as a group, if you could work with 3 people, dead or alive, who would those 3 people be?
Well, alive, you know, I want to say this for the camera. You know, I'm a West Coast. I would love to work with Dog Pound. I love DPG.
Yes, he did.
Dead. Who wouldn't say Pac? Who
Okay.
wouldn't say Pac? You know what I'm saying?
Russell Simmons, you know, he's a big money maker. Baby and Slim, because I'm I grew up on Cash Money.
If I could just rock with Dead or Alive, like maybe a handful of people, my first off would be Smash RP. Probably I just do something with M or Wayne, Jay-Z, you know what I mean?
Mona Scott Young. That is my goal, that is my idol. I don't know everything, and I want to learn it from her. Mona Scott Young. She's one of the best managers. Now she moved up to production and directing, and that's my goal. That's where I'm at.
How would y'all like for Knockville to be remembered?
Not just a label, but a family. You know, we're not Knockville Records, we're Knockville Entertainment, so we do it all. But as a family and whole, and when you go to work, what you do? You put on the uniform.
Right.
When I do this is my uniform. So you gonna see me in this all the time when I sleep. I'm having out here 2 brushes, everything.
Family, you know, a unit. He's a pioneer in the game, so you know he bring his business savvy, street know-how, everything. You know, he's been doing this way, he's, you know, far ahead of his time to me. He's been doing this, putting out classical hits and music that everybody loves.
It's just not like a collective handful of people. It's people, you know, really love what they do, into it, and grind and active on a daily basis, you know, for this. So they remember Knockville. I just want them to remember it was a real label, it was real music, it's, you know, real artists, you know, it was real. Remember Knockville grind, Knockville stayed active, Knockville rep the city, Knockville goes hard.
Alright, since y'all just ordered food, it just seemed like the right time to ask this. What is the ingredient for a successful label?
Definitely loyal, but being original, you know what I'm saying?
And communication. Communication. You have to have communication. Everybody needs to know what's going on, where they need to be, what they need to do.
You gotta do that. Keep everything and everybody on point.
I always ask people that I see on the go, busy, always working. How do you balance personal life and your industry life?
That's the thing right there. You know what I'm saying? But it keep us going kind of hard at times. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it for so long, and it's like it's a part of me now. So you know, I just balance the two. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I'm with my family, I'm working, whatever. But I always find time to balance it out.
The personal life is definitely the main priority. Right. You know, and sometimes the entertainment life you have to put on the back burner just for a minute. Take the time out to rest and just pick up where you left off from.
Having a staff and having a real label is like you go through things and you gotta take it for everything keeps moving because everybody else
they pick it up.
But with him saying that, I want to give a shout out to our promotional assistant and one of my assistants, C. I want to give a shout out to my assistant, Tracy. Our other artist, Evie Newman, who's trying to get here. He might make it, he may not. But with that being said, we still hold them down. You know, I also want to give a shout out to our artist, Infamous Earth. You know, that's real life stuff. You know, they at work. You know, they got families to tend to. We here holding it down for them. We shouting them out. And we just keep.
So if you've been watching, I always ask my artists to stick in situations. So I'm going to put y'all in the hot seat for a second. Would you walk away from your label for your lover?
No.
Woo.
No. No. I have lost relationships.
I'm gonna say no because if she's truly my lover, she's gonna respect what I'm doing. We're gonna move with it.
Hell
Your wife. Your future wife.
Ratchet ass girl.
I'm gonna say no as well. Nah. I wouldn't trade the label for nothing in the world. I work too hard. We all work too hard.
Yo, K-Mac Knockville, I want to shout out everybody. I want to shout out homegirl right here.
And congratulations on what you're doing. Congratulations. Yes.
My man General Beach, you already. My man Nick G and me. Mills.
Shout out to them on the documentary on us while
Naughty,
we're
the
here.
Trapezoids. You know what I mean? Banger Bill, J Funk. You already know. Spalding Entertainment. Well, can't forget Rain Music. Love, Bless, Smalls, Capers. You know what I mean?
Can't forget Wisdom Court.
Wisdom Court. Definitely can't forget Billy Live and Salmon. That's family right there. Trees, all them. Lisa. You know what I mean? Everybody, man. Shout out to movies. Can't forget about Germany, Paris, and Australia, Switzerland. See y'all soon. Man, Dirt Platoon, shout out to Dirt Platoon too. They over there mashing.
Shout out to Swamp Dog and the
Swamp
ATL.
Dog, no. Swamp Dog from Baton Rouge. That's my homie right there, my brother. We just about love. Hey, yo, I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, shout out to
DJ Sweet, definitely in New Mexico. Get deeply. Shout out to Scola De Niro too. Can't forget Scola. Lord Jack too. Lord Jack, my man. Black Scully here too.
Black Scully.
And everybody that support Knockville, man, and the whole, everybody that support us, man, that's been following me my whole career, whatever. You know what I mean? So I just real thankful. Shout out to my man, Seymour Wood.
shout out Certified Males.
Shout out LNG. Look for our new show on Blog Talk coming up 2014. Me and Tammy Tree Much, my co-host, we're gonna be putting it down for the whole city. Send me your music, play it, get some artists on there, interview, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun to show that love, get that love back to the people. They're doing the same thing that we're doing, and the show is Evolution of Perspective. Coming soon, man. You'll see it fly out there circulating.